Um, okay, hey everyone, and welcome to the Q&A. Yes, you can hear my pen and such in the background, so sorry for that. I literally don't know what to do at the moment, so, yeah. So, welcome. Yes. And, yeah, this might be a longer video than usual, of course, so, maybe we should just get started now. Woohoo! I'm so excited. Um, Also, yes, I have some questions over here on the side because, why not? Oh shoot. Thanks, ads. I love ya. Okay, let me just say. Okay, I guess I'll go with this one right here. What keys on the keyboard do you not use? Okay, so this is pretty simple here. I don't really use the top arrow keys like the escape button or the F1 to F1 to F12. I don't really use that either. I don't use home and insert and delete unless I'm making a circle head, and yeah, that's it. Alright, next question. If you had a brainwashing machine, who would you use it on? That's tricky. Possibly myself. I don't know why I'd want to brainwash myself. I just maybe I don't know. That's just a hard question. And no, I won't be answering stuff like what is your hair color or things like that because that's just creepy. Anyway, moving on. You are walking home in the dark. You see something move. What/who is it? Guess. What do you do? Well, if anything, it's possibly a creepy stalker or something. I have no idea what I do. I guess I just, I mean, I don't really get scared of people easily. The only thing that really ever scares me is spiders and, death. Yeah. If someone with a knife, then yeah, I'd be slightly afraid because I might end up dying. But if it's just like a normal person walking down the street and I see them moving, then yeah, I wouldn't be scared or anything. Because that's just normal. Okay. Next one. Where were you 3 hours ago? Do you think someone was stalking you? 3 hours ago, I was sleeping. I was in my land of dreams. And, I don't think in my dreams anyone was stalking me. In my dream, there was just like, I don't know, a rainbow. And then I was just admiring it. Have you ever eaten a crayon or glue? Or what has been the strangest thing you've ever eaten? I don't eat strange things. I eat what normal people eat. And I've never eaten a crayon or glue. I mean, I've chewed on my pencil tip once, and I chewed on on the metal part of my pencil before, so hooray. I also chew on the tip of my pen, not the tip, but like the clicky part. I don't know what that's called, and I'm too lazy to search it up. Okay, next question. Okay, what cheers you up? I mean, I don't really get sad easily. Well, I mean, yeah, I do get sad, but I don't really show my sadness to anyone, if that makes sense. But if anyone, well, I mean, I don't get sad now. I try and hide it nowadays, but back then, yeah, I got sad easily. Well, pretty easily. But if you were to try and cheer me up, lock me in a room for about, like, I don't know, an hour or so. And, give me some music, a bed, because I like to sleep when I'm sad now. And give me, like, just some sort of calm music player. Um, is there anything I should know? Well, if you want to know anything about me, just ask a question. No questions like, how old are you, or whatever that is. Alright, anyway. What is the longest you have gone without sleeping? The longest I have gone without sleeping. I stay up until 4:20 on weekends, and I try my best to stay up until 12 on weekdays, like school days. So, yeah. Do you have anyone you go to for advice in person or online? I don't really ask anyone for advice, but it most likely be in person because, like, if I were to ask online, that'd just be I don't know, whatever. Um, what is the habit you are proudest of breaking or want to break? I've never broken any of my habits before, but a habit I want to break is keeping everything charged until it's 1%, or just, keeping everything on the charger. I feel like that annoys people, but it's just something I do and I can't really stop it. Next question. I just want to finish this little part right here. Oh my god. What do you constantly think about, either makes you sad or just anything? I constantly think about the meaning of life and, other stuff. But, yeah, and it doesn't really make me sad, it just makes me question everything. Well, I mean, what do you order or not order at a restaurant you have been to or never been to? I usually go to Wendy's and McDonald's and such like that. And, I always get, well, I mean, Wendy's is my shit right now. Like, I love Wendy's at the moment. And, I usually get, chicken nuggets and, french fries, and that's it. Well, I mean, yeah, I get a drink, but the drink size are, like, great because they have, like, those vending machine fountain things. What did you do for your latest birthday? I stayed at home. Everyone came over to my house. All my relatives, because, I don't know, nobody likes me. I don't know. And, I just stayed at home. Some of us went outside and swam. My neighbor was like, hey, you wanna go swimming for your birthday? And I'm like, sure. And, yeah. Oh my god. This is a pretty fricked up eye. Okay. If you had to be named after a city, state, or country, what would you want it to be? I don't know. I mean, I don't know for sure. I don't know. I just don't know. What holidays do you celebrate? Are you a religious person or not? I celebrate nearly every holiday. I celebrate Christmas. I celebrate Halloween. I celebrate Easter. uh, anything Christian related. And as I said before, I'm Christian. I mean, it doesn't seem like I am, but I am Christian. Um, Most people don't really know about it, but yes, I do believe in God, Jesus, Mary, and all that stuff. I just try not to make, well, I mean, yeah, it's pretty obvious if you visit my house, but it's not really obvious when I go to school. Yeah. Okay, anyway, next question. Um who is your hero? Okay, let's see. We have good old America from Italia. And then we have Isaiah from Durarara and Shizuo as well. Uh yeah, they're fictional characters, but I could care less. Huh. Um Moving on. Oh my god, those ads. I hate it. Okay, what do you use more often, the dictionary or the thesaurus? Neither. I, oh my god. Sorry? That's creepy. But, that's the weirdest thing I've heard. I need an ad for that. I'm sorry. Um, have you ever been stung by a bee? No. And I don't want to know. And I don't want to know if I'm allergic, so that's why I try and avoid bees. Fun fact, my uncle once killed a bee, and I was so scared. Because I thought, oh, the bee's gonna get back up and murder both of us. Oh, no. But, no, it didn't come back up. He literally murdered it. He murdered nature. He murdered our use of honey. No, I'm not gonna say he murdered Barry B. Benson. Anyway, moving on. Have you ever tipped a cow? No. I mean, I don't think I've ever went anywhere with cows other than Mayless, but those cows were all locked up and such. Plus, I fed them, so I bet those cows like me. And if they don't, well, that's sad. Okay. I don't know why, but my cursor is like blinking, so. Are you afraid of heights, or what are you afraid of? I have been afraid of heights before, cause like there was always this huge slide at a park, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna die. It has like stuff on it, but no. At the moment, my only fears are basically death and spiders. Yeah. I might as well tell a story about like my spider experience type of thing. So one day, or night actually, yes, it was nighttime. It was like 11 at night, and like all of a sudden I saw a spider crawling on my wall, and I was like whining about it, like, oh, I'm gonna die. I don't know what it is, and such like that. I also have another spider story. And like I went onto Facebook because like my mom was downstairs and she was possibly asleep, and I kept like saying, "Mom, there's a spider in my room. I'm scared," and such like that. Like such like, oh, I might end up dying because I was so scared. And yeah, because that's what you do when you're scared. You tell your mom over Facebook. Because Facebook was like one of the only social medias I had back then. I now have Twitter. Yeah. And another one, there was a spider making a web in my room, and I was like, oh my god, and I kept screaming. I wanted to go and open the door, but the spider was literally making it right in front of my door. I kept screaming about it, and like I screamed so loud that the spider fell off the web and like I don't know, went under the ground or something. Yeah. um, yep. And then my pop-up came into my room, and then, the spider was gone by then, so. He said that, like, I possibly screamed so loud that I scared it off, so. If you ever have a spider making a web in your room, just call me up and I'll scream super loudly. I'm like so loud that the spider will get so scared and just run off. Yes, I shall do that. Okay, next question. Have you ever taken dance lessons? Who would you want to dance with? Uh, I've never taken dance lessons before. And if I had to dance with anyone, it'd possibly be friends, I guess. I mean, it might as well be friends. And yeah. Okay, that is super weird. Okay. What is the most memorable class you have ever taken? Well, I mean, it has to be, science. I mean, I like science, but it doesn't really help you with anything. It just tells you about, like, all these little plants and such and how your body works. Yeah, that's great. Also, there's social studies. I really enjoy that. But they don't have Alexander Hamilton or John Lawrence mentioned in them. It just scares me. Get out of here, ads. There's that. Okay, yep, yeah. Oh my god. Okay. I thought this was like 100, but okay then. Um, what is your greatest strength or weakness? Greatest strength? I don't have one. I mean, I my legs are pretty good. I can run fast. Anyone else ever seen that video of how a man avoided, like, a truck and such? There was also this guy on a bike. He somehow survived a a truck hitting him. He like got up and such like that. Do you ever get along with your family? Why or why not? I get along with some members of my family. I don't know. Yeah, you should know who you are. And I don't get along with others. Um, yeah, I don't know. Um, what is your perfect pizza? Okay, either classic cheese pizza, what normal people would get, and cheese and pepperoni. Like, those are the only types of pizza I can deal with. Don't ask why. These eyes are like really weird looking, but like that's okay. Okay, next question. What was your first thought when you woke up this morning? What happened? Like that's always just my first thought, like what happened? Okay. Hmm. Um you discover that your wonderful 1-year-old child is because of a mix-up at the hospital and not yours. Would you exchange the child to correct your mistake? No, because that's my child now. Thank you. I'd like to keep my child, even if it wasn't mine. Okay. Would you be willing to lie to a court for your close friend if it meant saving your friend from going to jail for life? I'd sacrifice myself for them. I'd be like, hey, why not take me instead? Or something like that. And then I'd make up some sort of lie about how I did it and not them. As you can tell, I'm someone who sacrifices their life for someone else's. Even if it doesn't seem like that, even if I seem like a really rude person, I'd still sacrifice my life for theirs. No matter who it is, I just want to see them be happy. Next question. Will you be willing to eat a bowl of crickets for 40,000 bucks? No. Just no. I'm not eating a bowl of crickets for 40,000 bucks. If you could have anyone locked in a room so that you can torment them for a day, whom would you choose and how would you torment them? Nobody? Just nobody. But if I were to torment someone, electric shock chair. Yeah. Or just put them through the worst pain. Yeah, I sound, brutal, but who cares. If you could wake up tomorrow in the body of someone else, who would you pick and what would you do? I'd like to stay in my own body, please. What was the last picture you took with your phone? A bunny? What have you always wanted? Did you get it? A drawing tablet, and yes, I got it. I'm happy. What kind of sickness have you lied about so you wouldn't go to work? Well, I mean, I don't have a job, but, school. I'm not a good liar, so, I said, oh no, my nose is, bad. Oh no, oh no. Have you ever been in a car accident? No. Just no. What question do you hate to answer? With strangers, it's what is your name, how old are you, and such like that. With people I know, I'm not afraid to answer any questions they ask me. If you could only have one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? I don't know. I just don't know with this one. I like a lot of food, and I can't just choose one. If you could be any age for a week, what age would you be? 21? Because I get to do things at 21. And I get to shop at Forever 21. Oh my god, that'd just be a highlight of my day. Anyway. How do you start a conversation? Hi. That's how I start a conversation. That's great. Okay, that's about it for these questions. I'm gonna go look for more. See ya in a... Okay, I'm back. Anyway, what is your earliest memory? My earliest memory is possibly when I was 4. I woke up from a dream where Michael Myers was apparently chasing me around the house. And yes, I know that isn't real. But he was apparently chasing me around my house. No, he was chasing my sister around the house. I called him over. He punched me and then I woke up. And I was like, what? I was about 4 or 5. What was the happiest moment in your life? The saddest? Happiest moment? Going down a water ride. That's the only happy moment I've ever had. Well, I mean, despite the fact that I had a birthday where I got a little teddy bear that I still have. The saddest, I don't know. I just don't know. Hold on. When in life have you ever felt most alone? That's difficult because I've been in a room for most of my life. No, really, I actually have been in a room for half my life. So, does that count as being lonely or no? What are your hopes for what the future holds for, yeah, some hopes I have is basically to, I guess, live a life, adopt a child, I guess try and get success, and I guess try and be successful. Not with everything, but just with, like, most things, like, most normal things that you want to be successful with. Okay, that angered me. Okay. If you could interview anyone from your life, living or dead, but not a celebrity, who would it be and why? I'd like to interview an older version of myself because I just wanted to see like how an older version of my life would be and interview them and such like that. Where would you be in the next 10 years or 20 years? In 10 years, let's see, how old would I be? Let me think for a second there. In 10 years, I'd be 22. In 10 years, I'd possibly be at college, maybe. In the next 20 years, I'd be 32. Possibly at home. I don't know. Is there anything that you've always wanted to tell me but haven't? No. Okay, oops. When and where were you born? I was born at the hospital, like a normal place. My sister was once born in an ambulance, so. Where did you grow up? I'm growing up in a place. I'm not giving away any personal information. So yeah. Did you get in trouble? What was the worst thing you did? Talk back. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have a brother and a sister. What did you look like? I had a blondish hair. A dark blonde hair. Like, messy blonde. Yeah. My eyes were blue, but now they're green, so. Yeah. Did you have a nickname? How'd you get it? At the moment, a nickname I have is Moo Moo. I also have Delic or Deli. And some people would know the reason why. And, just like average names, like, I can't say. Who were your best friends? What were they like? Friends I had, they're really nice, funny. they like anime. I mean, I'm not saying their names, but you possibly know who you are. What did you think your life would be when you were older? Well, I think it'd be pretty nice. A nice little home. I'd still be watching anime and talking about my OTPs. School. Did you enjoy school? I'm not enjoying school. What kind of student were you? Uh, Back then I was a shy, emotional student. Now I'm just a slightly talkative student. How would your classmates remember you? Facebook. Despite the fact that possibly in the next few years no one would be using Facebook. Where was there a teacher or teachers who had a particularly strong influence on your life? My fifth grade teacher, my homeroom teacher, she was very nice and she let us watch movies. She was very great. Do you have any favorite stories from school? No, because school is not enjoyable for me. Anyway. Alright, when did you first fall in love? I never fell in love with anyone. Is that sad or no? What do you do for a living? Well, at the moment, I'm answering questions and I'm drawing. That's basically my life. Do you like your job or job? It's fine. I mean, yeah, I guess I do. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I guess I like it. What do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a game developer, a YouTuber. Well, I'm already a YouTuber at the moment, but, yeah. A serious one. Not like a super serious, like I'd still make commentary or commentary. Do you plan on retiring? If so, when? How do you feel about it? I don't know when I want to retire. I'd possibly retire at the age of 60 or so. Yeah. Have you ever experienced any miracles so far? No. Well, I mean, other than the fact that my pop-up sort of. Well, I mean, yeah, he did survive. He has a pacemaker now. When you meet God, what do you want to say to him? I don't know. I guess I'd say hi and such like that. Do you believe in God? Yes. Do you believe in the afterlife? What do you think it would be like? I believe in the afterlife. And my image of the afterlife would be like a nice garden, like a nice white garden, and such like that. Like it's all like a nice little white cloud and such like that. Like a nice little garden where you can meet your relatives, people you don't know, and yeah. I don't have any illnesses at the moment. I like how there's the, do you believe in an afterlife? Yes, I do. How do you want to be remembered? I don't know. I really don't know for this one. Do you regret everything? Yes, I regret a lot of things. And yeah. Okay, do you have any Do you have any last wishes? My last wishes is for everyone and I know to be happy. How do you imagine your death? I'd possibly be laying on a bed with a future child that I might end up having. And yeah, you possibly can imagine the rest. Okay, alright, now I need to, get another one, so I'll be... Alright, I'm back with more questions, and yeah. If you were granted 3 wishes, what would you ask for, and why? A lifetime supply of books and manga, free Wi-Fi, and more wishes. Oh shoot, thanks. I don't want that. Sorry, I don't want that. Is there someone you look up to? Why, Isa? I don't know why, I just look up to him, despite the fact that he's not real. Yeah. I don't know anyone else I basically look up to, other than, like, friends and family. But, yeah. What are 3 things that you cannot live without? Internet, computer, drawing tablet. And that's it. Have you ever fallen for a character in a movie? Well, I mean, TV show. I'm going for show because I don't really watch movies nowadays, except for horror ones around Halloween.
You go in there.
Alright, sorry for that rude interruption. My mom came in and she was putting clothes away, so sorry about that. Have you ever fallen for a character in a movie? Well, I mean, show, because I don't really watch movies nowadays other than horror movies. But, that's difficult because I've never really fallen for someone. I mean, yeah, I've fallen for Isaiah Shizuo and all that jazz. I've fallen for Glasses Less Shinra. A lot of things. I love people. Have you ever wanted to lie about your age? When? No. And never. Have you ever fallen for someone by just talking to them over the phone? No. Have you ever held alcohol responsible for the way you've behaved? I can't drink. I'm too young. After watching Twilight, do you like vampires more or werewolves? Neither, because Twilight is horrible in my opinion. As a child, did you just want to be beautiful as you are now, or something else too? No. Do you like singing in a shower? Yes. Honestly, yes. What is your favorite color? Black. What's your lucky number? I don't know, but for some odd reason, whenever I eat tacos, pierogies, or stuff like that, I get 7. I specifically ask for 7, so I'm guessing 7. Do you have any pets? I had a turtle named Ducky and a dog named Spike. My sister had 2 cats named Princess and one formally named Elsa, but we found out it's a boy and we named him Jake, I believe. And they're gone now. I don't know where they are, but they're gone. And now she has a dog named Beauty, and I'm hoping I can get a dog. Where are you from? I'm from somewhere. How tall are you? I might be 5'4". I don't know for sure, but I might be. What does your name mean? I don't know. My name? I don't know. They say my name means princess in Italian, but I'm not sure. Do you like reading? Yes. Who is your favorite author? I don't have one. What subjects interest you the most? I don't know. What was the scariest moment of your life? Going down the slide. Yes, that was apparently scary to me. Do you think it's right to compare a friendship and a romantic relationship? Depends on how close the friendship is and how close or far the romantic relationship is. Do you think there is something special about a person's first love? Why? I guess it's special not for me, but if it's special for you, go right ahead. Do you believe in love at first sight? That's highly impossible. You can't just look at someone and be like, wow, they're hot and attractive. I don't even know anything about their personality, but they're hot, so like, they must be really sweet and such like that. So I'm in love with him. I don't believe in that. What is your idea of a romantic evening? A nice little picnic under the stars, stargazing, anything about the stars. What would your dream house be like? A little cottage in the woods? Are you a good writer? I'm not sure. I mean, people in my school help me out with this. Am I a good writer? Yeah. Have you ever been bungee jumping? No. Have you ever been canoeing or kayaking? No. What types of holidays do you prefer? Halloween? Scary things? What is your favorite holiday? Halloween? What are 3 physical features you get complimented on? Hair. And that's it. At the moment, I get complimented on my hair, but yeah. If you wrote journal entries about our conversations, what would they usually say? How great you are and how horrible I might be. What do you prefer, eating salsa or dancing it? Both. What is one rule you are proud of breaking? Talking in the hallway. Where do you see yourself 10 years from now? College. If you were a superhero, what powers would you have? Breaking the 4th wall. How about that? What would your hero name be? 4th wall breaker? Frostbite? Something? And what outfit would you wear? Well, I mean, a jacket? No, a black hoodie, black leggings, and yeah, that's it. What was your last dream about? I think I mentioned it. I can't remember what it was, but I believe it's when I got a report card. I don't know. I can't remember it at the moment. What would you do if you won the lottery? I'd save the money. I might donate it to friends and such like that, but I'd for sure save it. I've noticed I say or a lot. That's okay. You can possibly hear my Wii, or not Wii, but you can possibly hear my DS in the background. Just saying. Okay, that's really thick. What sport are you interested in? Soccer, I guess? I mean, I don't really... whatever. What can totally impress you? A nice little drawing? I don't know. A nice small conversation. Avoiding me. That impresses me, yes. If your life was a book, how would you want to end? By saying, oh, she died, that's it. Which is the funniest pickup line that has ever been used on you? Nobody pickup lines me, but the funniest pickup line I've ever heard. I can't remember, but it has to be. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? I don't know why that's hilarious to me. I just have a weird sense of humor. What is your favorite pizza topping? Either cheese or pepperoni. Yes, I'm weird. Do you believe that a soulmate exists for every person? I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, for what I know is that I haven't found a soulmate yet, so. And I don't think I might end up finding one. But, whatever. She looks angry, but that's okay. Let me just fix this here. There we go. She looks really angry, but that's okay. How many pairs of shoes do you own? When is your birthday? Alright, at the moment I can only see like 4 from where I'm sitting. I get a lot of shoes from this one person though, but I don't really wear them, so. But I have 3 main ones I wear, which is some fluff boots, black sneakers, and Galaxy sneakers. Yeah. When my birthday, June 13th, this might not be giving out much away because I'm not saying my birth year, but yes, my birthday is June 13th. What kind of music do you like? I don't know. What is your favorite film? I don't watch films. What's your favorite song? Do Rara times 1 ending or opening with S&M in the background. Thank you for that, by the way. Do you like partying? No. Just no. What's your favorite fast food chain? Wendy's. What's your first thought upon waking up? As I said that today, but I don't know. What animal would you like to have as a pet? Either a cat, a dog, a snake, a hamster, or a rat. Can you tap dance? No. What's your favorite zoo animal? I know like people keep penguins. They also keep polar bears, I believe. What's your favorite food? Tacos, cake, food. Have you ever kissed a girl? I haven't kissed anyone. Yep. Okay, I'm back. What do you think is the most useless class in high school? I've never been to high school yet, but so far I believe one of the useless classes is possibly science, because like, I mean, I don't really need to know how plants work. But I mean, yeah, there's some things I can do with like learning about how your body works, but like, what's your favorite day of the year? What's your favorite day of the year? I don't have one. Do you like soda or pop? Soda. Do you shampoo first in the shower or soap? Shampoo. Wet the toothbrush or brush dry with the toothpaste? Wet the toothbrush with toothpaste on it. Pen or pencil? Both. Have you thrown up in the car? No? I don't think so. Do you scream on roller coasters? I scream of joy. What's your most missed memory? I don't know. When did you go to your first funeral? That was a long time ago. I might have been 5 or 6 or so. It was at my nanny's. I think that's like the earliest one I can remember because I don't remember much about my past, but yeah. Where did you first go on your airplane ride? I never went on an airplane. Who is the first person you call when you have a bad day? I don't call anyone. What's your favorite season? Winter. Do you like music? Yes. If so, what kind? I don't know. What's your favorite thing to do? Stay on the internet? Jaw. Last thing you bought? I can't remember. Last person you argued with? I don't really get into arguments, but yeah. Do you put butter before putting the peanut butter on? No. One of your stuffed animals named as kids? Lisa. I still have her with me. Favorite day of the week? Saturday. Because that's like a day where you can be like, oh, I don't have to go to school yet. Great. But that can also be like a day like you can have to yourself, like no worries. On Sunday, you're just like, oh, I have school tomorrow. Oh no. Well, Friday, it's just like, oh, I spent half my day at school. Great. Favorite Sunday topping? Sprinkles. I like sprinkles. Do you play a musical instrument? I played piano, but I don't really play it at the moment. TV show you secretly enjoyed? I don't secretly enjoy TV shows. I enjoy them. Would you rather play basketball or hockey? Neither. Date someone older or younger? Around my age. I mean, it depends on if they're around my age, but yeah. One place you can travel right now. Russia. Do you use umbrellas when it rains or when the sun is out? Because I'm allergic to the sun. If you don't know the word to a song, do you improvise? No. I'm just like, oh, I don't know this song. That's great. Favorite potato chips? I don't have a favorite. I like popcorn. Favorite cheese? I hate cheese. But that's super contradicting. I hate cheese, but like, I eat things. But I eat things with cheese on it, so. Movies or TV? TV. Do you find these questions funny? No. To find a really funny question? No. Do you prefer blondes or brunettes? Both. Both. Let's add ravenettes in there too. Alright, so these are the last group of questions I will answer. Sorry if the video might seem short or long to you. I'm really sorry. Also, thank you All Time Nutella 13 for this little story here. Also, sorry if you're just listening to my voice. Also, yes, this is my Wattpad here. Anyway, what happens when you get scared half to death twice? I get angry. Is it true cannibals don't eat clams because they taste funny? I'm guessing. Oh my god. If all the world's a stage, where does the audience sit? How about in space? It's Taurus season. Why can't we shoot? I don't know. Why are the alphabets in order that they are? Is it because it's a song? I'm guessing. If you write a book about failure and it doesn't sell, is it called success? Maybe. If work is so terrific, how come you get paid for it? I don't get paid for work. If one synchronized swimmer drowns, do the other drown too? I don't know. Why did Yankee Doodle name the feather in his hat macaroni? Maybe he was hungry. Let's just say that he was possibly hungry. I mean, I'm unsure if he really was, but let's just say that he was possibly hungry. I mean, some of us get hungry. I think I'm gonna stop with these. Okay, now these are actually the last questions. What would be harder for you, to tell someone you love them or that you do not love them back? Both, actually. I'd say both. I'm unsure as to why both, but yeah, both seem pretty equally hard. Who are you? There's this random guy on my screen and I don't know him. And now there's ads. I don't understand what happened. What makes you bored? Good question. I don't know. I mean, do I really get bored? That's the best question. Let me just stop that for a second and just put... Let me just do that for a quick second here. Okay, what is your favorite four-legged creature and why? Dogs and cats? Polar bears? I mean, I know polar bears stand on two legs sometimes, but I like them. Something or someone you miss the most from your childhood? I don't know. I usually late, early, or right on time. Both. I'm about early-ish and late-ish, but yeah. Are you happy with your life for the most part right now? I guess. You can have one of the following two things: trust or love. Trust. Tell me about your favorite book, magazine, or comic. I don't know. I don't really have a favorite book at the moment, other than manga, but like manga wasn't mentioned, so. Tell me about someone you envy. I don't envy anyone, I'm sorry. Do you like chocolate? Yeah. Do you like rainy days or snowy days more? Both. Name 3 things in nature you find the most beautiful. Trees, grass, animals. What is the hardest thing you've ever had to do? I don't know. When was the last time you lied, and to whom and why? I didn't lie to anyone so far today. Well, actually, I never lied, actually. What scares you the most and why? Spiders and death. Spiders because, you never know if they're going to be like, you know, poisonous or anything. You know. And death because, like, I don't know why, because I just fear it. What is your favorite part of the human face and why? Eyes? I guess. Eyes? Yeah, I'm guessing eyes. I don't know. I don't know why. I guess just eyes. What's your middle name? That's for you to find out. How big is your bed? I don't know. What music are you listening to right now? The music on my DS. What are the last 4 digits in your cell phone number? That's for you to find out again. What was the last thing you ate? A donut. Yeah, a donut. Yeah. Alright. Tell me, how often do you go online? Every day. Name your 5 favorite foods. Tacos, pierogies, ice cream, cake, and I don't have a 5th. Do you like to shop? No. Anyway, I'm guessing this is going to be it for the video. subscribe and such like that, and have a good day, I guess. Sorry if this seemed really boring to you, and yeah, go have a good day and do something productive while I can just sit here. See ya.